said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
Yeah, I told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door Beamer, topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gas for? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean, keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, we too certified. Yeah, too certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see young survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but the kid lay low. I'm praying for the hood, they bros. She let me, I dealt with envy and I dealt with jealousy. Play with your, don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, we too certified.
Yeah, I'm too certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times and man got kicked out my business class. Yeah. If only you knew what I did for the dogs. Only so many came from a place of the. Had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah. Now look, I'm in a rave, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, we too certified.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Taurean Prince is out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, in at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now Mathurin passes to Turner. Now here is Halliburton. Guarded by Prince. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. A 3-ball. Cracks in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Ross kicks to Turner. And James pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now, here's Siakam. 20 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on LeBron. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And he's good on the second. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies. Stolen by Prince. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Kicks it to Prince. Davis setting the pick for Prince. Los Angeles with another miss. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Misses from close range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
LeBron outside. Davis with a screen on Ross. Over Siakam. And it's James missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Davis. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
The first free throw is good. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Mathurin, still without a basket. Here's Siakam. Got it. Good job in the low post.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here is Russell. They trail by 3. Clock up 2 there. Russell's got 5 points so far.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. And he gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's James. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Turner. Now here's Ross. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Prince. Lakers trail by 3. And the pass to Davis. Back to James. Passes it to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Russell driving inside. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Ross. And it's sent back by Prince.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Goes up at the stripe. Good on the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Siakam. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Ross with it. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Outside, Russell. Back to LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there. Siakam outside.
At the top of the key, Turner. And James pulls it down.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Russell looking around. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Pacers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Halliburton against Prince. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And the Pacers lead by 3.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Prince against Halliburton. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars. I love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Prince. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Look at AD, and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here is Siakam. 6 points for him. Pass to Nembhard. Cross on the wing. Now Siakam. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got 9 points.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Hachimura with a screen on Mathurin. A pass to Hachimura. Russell high post. He's got 5. Toppin with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam against Vanderbilt. Back to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Some changes for Indiana. Nesmith, he's checked in for Terrence Ross, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Benedict Mathurin. Now, here is Russell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Vincent's shot is good.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Tapping a screen on Russell. McConnell passes to Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. And Davis sends it back.
The infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Vincent with it. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded closely. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. McDermott finds Toppin. Indiana again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. A rebound by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And finished off by Davis.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis setting the pick for Russell. A 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Now, here's Siakam. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. To the middle, here's McDermott, and Davis sends it back. They recover it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, Russell. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
The basket off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the replay review center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Vincent, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Free throw good, Wood.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
James absorbing hits on the drop.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Vincent. Dinwiddie outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Sweet little floater. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Wood sets a screen. Fires from deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Halliburton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Nembhard. Oh, good with the triple. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Passes it to Vincent. Back to Dinwiddie. In a wide open look for Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Dinwiddie outside. From deep, Wood. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. Here's Halliburton following the basket by LeBron James. Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pacers trail by 16. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. He kicks it to Toppin. Here's Nembhard, defended by Vincent. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. James, the pass to Vincent. Back to LeBron. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now Halliburton. He's got 7.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeBron against Halliburton. Wood is double. Hachimura finds Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Now the pass to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Vincent. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defended by Vincent. Here's Nesmith. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Vincent, the pass to Wood. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes. Reddish, he's checked in for LeBron. Prince comes in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Russell in for Dinwiddie. Free throw good, Wood. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton passes to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
First one falls for him. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. Pass to Hachimura. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Turner finds Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner with the screen. Mathurin for 3. Connects from three-point range. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Hachimura. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Turner, and the shot is long.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Mathurin passes to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. And Davis sends it back. Halliburton against Russell. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. It's Russell with the drive. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. Mathurin with the ball. Turner with a screen for Ross. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 17. And here's Russell. 10 points for him. Hachimura kicks to Prince. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Davis missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The pass to Halliburton. Misses the 3. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. 22 is their biggest lead. Dishes it to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
No good on that one. The Pacers making a change here. And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Toppin against Davis. Toppin can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Russell. He's got 10. Prince outside. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one at the line is good.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Siakam hits them both.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Davis sets a screen. Russell with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Ross. To the paint. Toppin kicks to Ross, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
You know, for Los Angeles, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Pass to Ross. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Siakam outside. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 14.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Russell dishes to James. And there's the feed to Davis. Toppin with the steal. Passes it to Ross. Siakam with it. 1:12 left now here in the second. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. Kicks to Toppin. Great touch on the 16-footer. Toppin's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Now LeBron. 16 points for him. Strong inside. What a move by James.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Mathurin. Lets it go from 11. And Davis sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Has not drawn as many fouls this quarter. I don't think he's playing with the same edge as he started the game with.
No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Nembhard. Drilled from 11 feet out. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Right side Russell. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Checking out Los Angeles. Sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 16. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Turner in its center. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Halliburton finds Ross. Turner trying to free himself up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Ross. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Prince outside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Prince against Mathurin. Ross passes to Mathurin. Ross with a screen on Prince. Pocket 6. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pacers trail by 18. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Russell kicks to Prince. Back to Russell. Sweet move. There's the drive. Count that bucket. Russell's got 12 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Here's LeBron following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Russell passes to James. Turner against Davis. Over Turner. Feeds it to Davis. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Here is Russell. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Bucket is good. He's got 14.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Here's Mathurin. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Count that one. And now 24 points for LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Wood, he's checked in for Davis. And so Russell hits them both. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Ross. With the drive, the 10-footer finds the target. Ross has got 4 points in the quarter.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
James against Ross. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt, and the shot is good. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
For Turner. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 12 points a game and 9 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. Siakam finds Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Russell. Wood with the screen for Russell. Over Mathurin. Here's Wood. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, that was a smart heading play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw good, Wood. All free throws good from Wood.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Ross. He's got 7, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
The Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 21. Now here's LeBron. He's got 24. Pass to Wood. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Mathurin. At the top of the key, Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Mathurin missing. Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Russell passes to LeBron. Floats one. Count the basket. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Halliburton finds Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now here's James. He's got 26. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mathurin. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to James.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets coming to town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the Pacers call time here.
For your Indiana Pacers, everyone. Let's get excited.
Making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
And they're among the most opportunistic in the league in terms of points off turnovers. Top 5 in our league.
And they're a team you can't send to the free throw line because, Greg, of their incredible percentage. Siakam against Vanderbilt. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
A 2nd-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the 2nd round, that's great value.
Here's Siakam following the bucket by the Lakers. Mathurin with the ball. Out to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Nembhard's got 11.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Wood with the screen for James. From deep, Prince. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 9. And a wide open look for Siakam. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
LeBron James on the wing. Passes it to Wood. Fires away from outside. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Halliburton outside. Out left of the wing. Siakam against Vanderbilt. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
LeBron passes to Wood. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Halliburton. LeBron right side. And the dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Turner finds Halliburton. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Wood a screen on Mathurin. LeBron passes to Wood. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Indiana, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. There's the pass to Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 to shoot. Prince against Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
LeBron passes to Vincent. There's the pick. LeBron dishes to Prince. Back to LeBron. Wood in the post. Defended by Mathurin.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And the Lakers call time here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. McDermott comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Vanderbilt. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Taurean Prince. He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71% 5 for 7. Los Angeles leading by 22. 1:02 left in the third. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Wood. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Halliburton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Halliburton's got 11 points.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Davis. Here's Wood. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wood's got 8 here in the quarter.
Did not come into the league with that shot. Wood becoming more comfortable from deep.
Pass to McDermott. For 3. Good on the triple. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. With 2 seconds left. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today. State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis. Russell is out there with Vincent. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. Yep, that one goes.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Down low. Pulls up. Hachimura, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Halliburton against Russell. Halliburton passes to McDermott. There's the pick. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Russell finds Vincent. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Al Russell following the three-point attempt by Obi Toppin. And they double up Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Hachimura with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Vincent. Again, Los Angeles.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's McDermott, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And when you think of McDermott, the first thing that comes to my mind anyway is three-point shooting ability. He's very effective spacing the floor.
2 shots.
Free throw drops from McDermott.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton against Russell. Hachimura the pass to Davis. He kicks it to Reddish. Offline with his 3. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Smith. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Benson with it, defended by Mathurin. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Out to the right wing. McDermott for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Russell kicks to Reddish. The pass to Hachimura. To the middle.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Smith inside. Davis is there. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Davis. And here's Reddish. Russell from long range. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Nesmith. Kicks it to McDermott. Smith outside. Outside Mathurin. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers leading by 23. Outside Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Mathurin passes to Smith. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Nesmith. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Smith.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Outside Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Reddish. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Ross is checked in for Jalen Smith. And the Lakers also making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Here's the 3. Here's Turner, and Davis sends it back. Reddish with the ball. Siakam's there. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. He feeds it to Turner. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Give it up for him.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Dinwiddie. Passes to Reddish. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. He lays it in. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ross finds Halliburton. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Ross.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
To the left wing. From deep. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mathurin against Christie. Halliburton for 3. Christie with the rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Siakam against Wood. Snatched away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's good.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Indiana again missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Wood a screen on Halliburton. Dinwiddie kicks to Wood. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers shooting around 41% on the night. Halliburton outside. Turner passes to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Now, here's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Christie. His three-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's Siakam. And no good. Good D by Wood. LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, Dinwiddie. The pass to Christie. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Siakam. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Indiana. Christie kicks to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Hayes with the screen for Reddish. They need this one. Hayes, no good. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Now, here's Siakam. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Clapping hands, medium dark skin tone, clapping hands, medium dark skin tone, clapping hands, medium dark skin tone.
Taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. They didn't respect what I brought to the table, so I had to lock in and get focused. Knew one day I'd be chosen. Came out that locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be. When it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep.